A breaking news story here at News Team 12 and a half at 6. Apparently, a fatality occurred when the letter F fell down and hit Mrs. Felicity Finkbanger after she was shopping for clothes at the Fashion Barn. Fashion Barn spokesperson, Miss Florence Fribble, was interviewed by our own News Team 12 and a half's Susan Stankoff. I almost feel like Sylvester the Cat with all these S's and F's.
Our investigation revealed that several Fashion Barn fatalities have frequently occurred due to the letter F falling off the facade and injuring dozens across the country. Can you explain why the letter F has caused so many lawsuits and fatalities at the Fashion Barn?
Why, the letter F is one of the most difficult letters to deal with due to the wind pressure, lack of balance, not to mention the variety of sharp edges. Why, we at the Fashion Barn just can't be held responsible for something that occurs in nature. Those fatalities were an act of God, just like a hurricane, a tornado, or a flood. You could ask anyone at a sign company and they'll tell you the same thing. The letter F is the most dangerous letter to deal with.
Are you telling me that the Fashion Barn will not take responsibility for any of these fatalities? I mean, why don't you change your name anyway? I wouldn't shop at a place called a barn.
Why, there would be too much advertising overhead involved in changing our name, not to mention many people enjoy the down-home appeal of shopping in a barn.
Speaking of advertising, isn't it true that your company lost endorsements from top celebrities like from the original Charlie's Angels actresses and Kathy Lee Gifford, all due to the falling Fs?
Why, we don't need those high-priced celebrities. We just hire your own News Team 12 and a half's Sam Plumeri, and he does the voiceover impersonations for us.
Sam?
Oh, man. Now the secret is out and I've lost another source of income. Damn it. And I was making a pretty penny, too, doing imitations of those celebrity voices, endorsing the Fashion Barn. Well, now I hope the letter F falls on your head, too, Florence Fribble.
Why, of all the nerve.
Watch out! Here comes another falling F now! Now back to John at the studio. He's got an update on our story.
Apparently, investigators have discovered that two hired men from the competitor store, the Clothing Jungle, were videotaped poking a stick at the letter F prior to it falling on Mrs. Finkbanger. Police identified the two men and they are being pursued. Sam, you can keep your job. Susan, pick me up a dozen donuts at the store and a pair of 34 pants from the Fashion Barn.
Don't you mean the Ashen Barn? Hi, y'all. I'm Bad McJeans from Bad McJeans Furniture Store. We're having a big sale because it's really hard to get people to come all the way into the country to buy furniture. Buy a chair, get a hot dog. Buy a sofa, love seat, Davenport, get a free hot dog. Buy a dining room table, get a hot dog. And you know, we'll even throw in the mustard for you. Hey there, Clem. Clem, stop eating them hot dogs. They're for the customers. Get out of here. What's wrong with you, boy? Anyway, Clem, oh, he's got a beautiful collection of antiques. You just got to come down and see them. They're amazing. And he'll even throw in a hot dog. Oh, yeah, very nice. Very nice. All right, move along, boy. Move along. All right, and where was I? Let me see. I wanted to... Hey, Bill and Peyo! Will you stop hitting each other with them cushions? You're going to wreck all the furniture before the customers get here. Oh, jeez. Anyway, as I was saying, come on down to Bad McJeans. We're high up skipping a jump from the animal farm, over the underpass, under the overpass, down by the boathouse near the shed. Oh, please come on down. And if you do, We're going to give you free hot dogs because my son, he went to jail so you could have a deal and get them free hot dogs. And everything, eggs and furniture is so cheaper in the country. So come on down to Bad McGene's Furniture Store. All right.
Hey, Cletus, look what I found in the garbage.
Well, Goober, looks like you caught yourself a fresh one.
Can I keep it?
Well, I don't know. It probably belongs to somebody.
And why would they throw it in the trash?
Oh, heck, Goober, this is America. They probably bought themselves a new one.
This one looks perfectly good to me. It's almost good enough for eatings, in fact.
Now, boy, you can't eat it raw. You gotta season it a little bit before you put it in the turkey deep fryer.
Huh. Okay, I see. Maybe some mud insects or some mud bugs, and Prussian caviar and, saffron.
Oh,
Probably.
heck, you can just stuff it with eggs and beans. I happen to have both right here.
Oh, well.
Let's get to work on this.
Hell yeah.
There we go. All right. It's going to be real good.
Mix that in a little bit.
Yeah, mix that right in there, Goober. Oh, let's get these beans stuffed right in there. There we go. Now it's looking good. Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Uh-oh. Here comes Sheriff Watson.
Okay, boys, what you hanging around a purple trash can for?
Oh, well, Sheriff,
Just
since
about
it's
lunchtime and everything,
Well, we got some reports about Headless Body running around like a chicken. Apparently he got on the wrong side of a business end of a machete, and, you boys seen anything like that?
well, we found this.
Well, if you see anything, my office is in the shed, by the shack, over the creek, at the boathouse.
I told you, Goober, that head belongs to somebody. I'm sure if we return it, there'll be just one more Grateful Dead head.
Well, I have always wanted to drive around in one of them Grateful Deadhead Volkswagen campers, but that can wait right now. We should,
Well, you heard the sheriff. Get Ellie Mae's sewing kit. We has to sew this head back onto the body so we don't get blamed for the choppings.
All right, well, I will never get ahead, Cletus.
Well, that's all right, Goober. You certainly got plenty of behind.
Team 12.5 News with anchorman John Bino, anchorwoman Susan Steckloff, Sam Plumeri on weather, Amy Godala on sports, and Del Rivers with the high-tech report. Here's John Bino.
In entertainment news, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has decided to build yet another pyramid to house the large number of one-hit wonders that have been cluttering up the airwaves since the 1970s. These nearly forgotten artists shall be remembered even though most are dead from overdoses and suicide. The few remaining one-hit artists, most of whom hold civil service jobs, are expected to get time off to accept their Hall of Fame honors by applying for celebrity leave, a program similar to paternity leave. Also, the rock group Styx had entered the Hall of Fame this year. They were promptly escorted out by security. And now to Susan Steckloff with the headline.
What the heck are you doing in my bathroom?
This isn't your bathroom. This is the newsroom, and you're on.
No. This is my house, my private space. Get out of here.
Just give us the headlines, please.
Get out.
All right. The producers are sick of you always being late for the newscast, so we had to move the news desk to your bathroom.
Get out of here.
Well, I knew you wanted to speak about satellite, Susan. Most Americans continue to watch the three non-cable TV channels, even though they're paid for cable or satellite dishes. For years, we have been told that cable is better than dishes, yet it has been revealed that cable providers are receiving their signals from dishes. And now to Susan.
Well, that's why those creepy guys were peering through my bathroom window. Get out of here.
Listen, I'm not going to get out, and let's go to Sam Palmieri for the weather.
It's freaking hot. And
Wait a minute. Where's my news?
Check in your bathrobe, not Amy Goodall of Hard and Sports.
Huge news for the girls' field hockey team. Finally, new uniforms, and what a triumph they are. While they pay homage to the traditional plaid, they add a line of chiffon ruffles down the front and a smattering of sequins on the shoulder that has the most tremendously exciting effect. When the girls are standing perfectly still, it looks like they're floating in a gentle breeze.
Did they win?
Oh, these uniforms are a total win.
What about the score of the game?
Oh, I didn't stay till the end of the game.
Sam, did you get the score?
no, I didn't, but I saw the uniforms, and they're freaking hot.
Amy, what about football?
Oh, I went to the football game. Same old uniforms.
What do you have, Susan?
Get out of my house!
Del, the computer guy, what do you got?
Oh, well, I tell you, like Monty Python, I am loaded with spam. My computer is just going haywire, I tell you.
You've got computer problems?
I've got computer problems. I fell for all those ads that keep popping up. You know, now I got a drawer full of phony Rolexes that don't keep time. I got a bunch of mortgage payments and enough Viagra and Cialis to feed, I don't know, Sodom and Gomorrah.
Any high-tech advice?
Yes, quit using email. Go back to snail mail. It's better.
What's the weather going to be like tomorrow, Sam?
I was going to say freaking hot, but I haven't stuck my head out the window yet to check that out. However, the quadruple, triple, double Doppler radar man has told me that it will be cloudy tomorrow with a chance of extreme cloudiness.
That's all from News Team 12 and a half. See you when our contracts get renewed.
Hey, that was supposed to be my line. I'm the announcer.
Avast, ye scabbards! When I return above decks, me expects all me mates to have gruel, me sails to be mended, and me lovely ship's woodwork to be glowing with a soft patina, whatever the hell that word means. Do a good job, and your captain will show you wenches some really special attention tonight, if you know what I mean.
Curses be upon that Captain Blowhard. How does he expect us to get all that work done by tonight?
And what does avast y'all scabbards mean anyway?
I haven't a clue, nor do I have a clue how to make all this worm-eaten wood shine.
That's easy. You just use a little shine and polish with palm oil. It'll make this old skull shine like the campus pieces of hate.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm a stowaway.
We'll take you to the captain and he'll make you walk the plank.
I don't think so. When he sees what this bum oil can do on his stinking ship, he'll be happy with me.
Where does the bum oil come from?
Oh, I'll be glad to tell you that. Bums, hobos, and retired pirates, they all go back to the homeless shelter at night. Well, for their privilege, they get dinner and a bed, and then they trade their human gland oils. Yeah, sounds disgusting, but human gland oils. They take the human gland oils and they bottle it, and they collect it. Not in that order, of course, but then they put it in a bottle of bum oil. And boy, it works good to bringing out the patina that the captain pirate said about on your benches at your home or even on your ship.
Avast, ye wenches have triumphed. Just look at this bonny ship.
Oh, it's beautiful thanks to bum oil.
Ah, the bum oil. Thank you, wench. Yo-ho-ho in the butt of the bum. Ah, shut up, you damn stupid bird. And don't be pecking and biting on my ears no more, neither. Who do you think you be, Mike Tyson?
And for the big jobs. Industrial-sized bum oil. So when you have to do the whole fleet.
Welcome to Peter Lorre Jr.'s Socks Emporium. Can I interest you in a pair of black dress socks?
No, just browsing here, window shopping. Thanks.
Did you know that more black dress socks are purchased on a yearly basis for funerals than for any other social function? Perhaps you yourself even know someone who is recently deceased, or maybe was even killed, and they would appreciate you wearing some black socks to their funeral.
No, they won't go with my shoes. Besides, don't black socks give you athlete's foot anyway?
No, of course not. If they did, why would you see so many men mowing their suburban lawns while wearing black dress socks? You could even take these to work. You could use them on the job to strangle your boss. And then you could wear these to his eventual funeral, hopefully sooner than later.
Point well taken. I will buy those black socks from the infamous son of Peter Lorre.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We also have another cashier in our store whose name is Rick, who's not on camera right now. And he would be able to help anyone, unlike the character Rick in the movie Casablanca, who did not want to help the character my father portrayed in that film at all, over which I will be forever deeply, deeply troubled.
Hey, Creepo, you got any white athletic socks in this men's shop?
Who are you calling creepo, you stupid, stupid man? And no, we do not sell any white socks here, because many athletes wear white socks, and if they are playing their sport and they become injured, those white socks then turn red with blood, and they're very,
scary.
very noticeable.
I guess you don't have any white socks at all, huh?
We have none, no.
Yeah, well, you know, I can't afford any of these black socks anyway because I just bought some of those Maltese falcons next door. Those little black birds in the cage, they're Maltese falcons. Did you know that?
Oh, yes, I love Maltese falcons. And I would gladly give you any amount of socks you wished for those Maltese falcons.
It's a tempting offer, but I don't think so. I don't think I want any. I need to have white socks, white athletic socks.
No, my friend. We only have black socks here. But remember, if I do not get my hands on those Maltese falcons, it will be your funeral.
Come on.
Lighten up, Peter. Your socks employee was pulling a lot of ka-ching lately. We'll be able to buy that pet store someday.
Get back to work, you little wench. Yes, here at Peter Lorre Jr. Socks Emporium, we sell many socks. But I have not been able to sell any of my famous father's movie videos or DVDs, or even a single knife blade yet. Perhaps I should have become an actor like him, even if it meant forever being typecast in roles in murder mysteries or horror films. Oh well, even Vincent Price sold cheese, so things could be worse than this. Yes, much worse.
Is your life overwhelmed by dull and routine facts?
The sky is blue. Always stay on the right side of the road. Stop and pick up a loaf of bread.
Is this any way to live? Of course not. Spice up your reason for living with the Trivial Idiot. With the Trivial Idiot, your life will no longer be bogged down by the regular, common, routine facts that are holding you back from the good life. The Trivial Idiot will change your outlook, your eating habits, and even chase away those pesky neighbors.
Did you know a blade of grass can catch a common cold? A human being can be created from booger DNA. The human brain can crack an egg if placed between hemispheres.
Just imagine how your life will improve with these fanciful, fascinating, and questionable facts just busting open the pathways of your brain. Let's hear some more gems.
Shirts were invented by Genghis Khan. A killer bee can spit 35 feet in the air. President Bush had a pet monkey that ate jelly. Clams have a dictionary of over 300 words.
Wow! Let's hear from a few people whose lives were changed dramatically by the Trivial Idiot.
All wooden doors contain some form of radiation.
Well, there you go, honey. That was the last one. Now we're safe with these metal doors.
Thanks, Trivial Idiot.
My food bills have been cut dramatically since I started listening to the Trivial Idiot.
Cement can be digested with axle grease.
Kids, come get your cement!
A slice of bacon is absolutely soundproof.
My annoying neighbors are playing those Mel Torme records day and night. But now, thanks to the Trivial Idiot, I can't hear a single mellow note.
There is no scientific explanation for ketchup.
There is no reason for this to exist. It defies all laws of nature. It just can't be.
Lizard scales were used in early forms of sandpaper. Frankenstein was real, and so is Aunt Jemima. The common house flea can burp as loud as a frog.
Yes, you will find that you can't live without the Trivial Idiot. To order the Trivial Idiot now, just send a check for $14.95 and one-way Greyhound ticket to the Trivial Idiot, 37.5 Exhausted Lane, West Webster, New York. And be sure to include your street address as well, because the Trivial Idiot cannot be shipped to a P.O. box. The Trivial Idiot should arrive at your house within 16 hours anywhere in the continental United States.
All rocks contain real gold. Milton Berle had a tattoo of Popeye on his derriere.
Take a look at this poor schlub walking down the street. Shopkeepers just ignore him. To women, he is practically invisible. Businessmen wouldn't even give him the time of day. Is this you? Ever wonder what is missing in your life? Well, wonder no more. The key is found in every doctor's closet, and it is a lab coat. Sure, you thought all those extra years of college and those piles of degrees that bought the respect of men and the hearts of women, but it's not. Same subject, same street. Look at this. The shopkeeper offers him flowers for free. The women flirt blatantly. And even the businessman seeks his sage advice. Wow, this could be you. What are you waiting for? Now let's try this one more time. For a realistic impression, our subject's lab coat has been covered in blood. He's carrying a bloody scalpel, fresh from surgery, sporting the look of a competent, brilliant, and caring surgeon. Let's enjoy the action. Well, will you look at this? The shopkeeper gives him a free computer laptop. The women literally attack him. And the businessman takes out his wallet and literally gives him piles of money. And all he did was to wear a bloody lab coat. Act now. Send $9.95 for a plain lab coat or $19.95 for the blood-splattered lab coat and scalpel to Del Rivers at News Team 12.5, Webster, New York.